are in an inclusive preschool classroom wherein 3 to 6 years old children are mixed together in a 3-hour work cycle. The classroom is divided into several learning areas, but this morning we will zoom in on one, the practical life area. Come on. The practical life area, as the word suggests, it encompasses activities of daily life. The secret of this Montessori training of children is we do not start with academics. We start with prerequisite skills. We develop these skills, the gross motor and the fine motor, to enable them to work with academic tasks later. Here are the practical life activities that one can give the children for their training. These are all indirect preparation to reading and writing. Everything is an indirect preparation to everything. Care of self and care of environment are being developed when children are working with these materials. As you can see, we have the dressing frames, the buttoning, zipping, lacing. We have several materials arranged from simple to complex. In practical life, our curriculum includes the meals wherein the children serve themselves, get their food, eat by themselves. Practical life fosters independence, no? And it is a preview of what they will do when they grow up. So, this is one good way of training the children how to become independent and how to become decisive later in life, because they are asked to choose their own work, following their own pace. In working with the materials, there is discipline. You have to work with the materials properly. They have to show respect, not disturbing the work of others. The practical life exercises also develop cognitive skills of children, no? And as you can see, eye-hand coordination, fine motor is being developed. Just go on. We would like to see how you work with those, Mahal. Yes. These are all sensorial, hands-on, manipulatives. As you can see, they can work on, kasi third grading na eh, no? So they can work on their own. Material, developing the correct pressure, helping the children develop the fine motor needed for writing. Instead of giving them pencil right away, they work with these materials. And as you can see, the materials are colorful. We would like to attract the children to work with these materials over and over again, every day. So they are developing indirectly the same muscles they needed to write. And so when they write, they're already, they have developed that pressure, they have developed those muscles, hindi na masyadong mahihirapan, no? So hindi madi-discourage kapag hawak nila ang pencil. And then, when the children are working, you will also notice kung ano ang dominant hand, kung left or right hand. And then the eye and hand coordination, working with this material. Ito, mas advanced na na work ang chopsticks eh. Eye-hand coordination because the child cannot put something on the holes if he or he won't focus his eyes on the holes. This is transfer. You do it with one hand, right? Okay, yes. From left to right. Okay, thank you. Okay, then back again. The use of the tongue also helps in the development of fine motor, right? The grip that you use in holding a pencil are the same muscles that you use in gripping the tweezers, holding the spoon, holding the tongue. The materials are done from big. You work with big spoons, big tweezers, big tongues, and then you go finer, you go smaller as they work with it, developing the fine motor little by little. We do not want the child to feel na hindi niya kaya eh. Diba? Ang gusto natin ay ma-feel niya na kayang-kaya niya. While he's working with the material, nade-develop ang muscles niya araw-araw. Just imagine that children are allowed to work with the materials araw-araw and developing themselves nang hindi nila alam. Diba? This one is mixing colors. Brida is working with mixing colors. It is the basis of the primary, secondary colors. So the child, Brida, is experiencing concretely how colors are mixed and how secondary colors result from mixing the primary colors. Okay? These are all indirect. Again, I will reiterate. Indirect preparation to reading and writing. We do not, with young children, we do not give academic tasks right away. Imagine giving them tasks na they are not ready for. So, these practical life activities, get them ready, the muscles, the eyes, no? Get them ready for the actual reading and writing. That one is sweeping, okay? That one is sweeping, yes. And do you know that when you teach your child how to sweep, that's also teaching the child how to write. Because in sweeping, there is direction. Yeah? You guide all the kalat towards one direction. And when you see a child being able to do that, when you give him a pencil, well, kayang-kaya na niya magsulat. The child, in order to put the marbles inside, has to focus her eyes on the hole. Older kids in the elementary who do not know how to squeeze a sponge, how to transfer water from one to the next container. But here, they are being taught how to do it. They wait for their turn. If they see a material being worked at gusto din nila yon, they wait for their classmate to finish, and then they work with the same material. Then the children are taught to bring back, to return the materials in the same place they got them. And the children are taught procedure, how to start it, starting from getting it from the shelf, the whole procedure of working with the material, and then the finish. You have to stay with the material until the end and return it back. Adults just have to trust. Teach the child, show the child, model to the child the proper way of working with the materials, then give them that time, that chance, that opportunity to do it on their own. without, the prying eyes of the adult. Kasi malaking bagay yung tinitingnan ka lagi, parang binabantayan ka, parang Guardia Civil sa tabi mo, right? But when the children are left on their own, to do it on their own, they enjoy, they wait for the process to finish. They just enjoyed it, di ba? Kakaiba itong training kasi hindi siya ginigrade. Hindi siya nagiging grade conscious. The child is focused on developing herself. Walang ibang factor.